Okay, so I didn't video what we did earlier, but we have reorganized the garage. If you'd seen my first couple of videos, you'd see how absolutely packed this front part of the garage was. And we figured since we were relocating all of the shelves, and by the way, this is still a work in progress. You can see my detailing stuff has gotten moved. Waiting on a few more shelves to come in. And we're gonna finish the whole thing off after just emptying the floor of the garage with some of the old Rust-Oleum Epoxy Shield garage floor coating kit. This is a 2-car garage. We got the 2.5 car. We are not gonna do all of the things that I've seen in some of the videos where people scrub it down with diamond brushes and things, but we will power wash it. We will get this floor as clean as possible, and then I will show you how a rookie reviewer would apply this for the first time and see how it works. So stay tuned, more to come. So it's been a few hours. The floor is mostly dry. We're gonna let it finish drying overnight. I wanted to kind of show, I don't know if this is normal or not, but one of the differences is these kind of discoloration. I think that's from the citrus-based wash. So everything's washed up, rinsed out. I brought a couple of the important things in, so in case someone comes and steals my stuff tonight, because I know that's probably a concern for people when they do their garages. I actually brought my fridges outside, plugged them in, ran an extension cord, kept my air compressor and generator and the good old Honda and my tool chest inside. And we'll let this dry overnight, and first thing in the morning we will tape it off and get to coating, painting, whatever they call epoxy, and then we'll video that process. All right, it is the next day, and we have got the garage floor coating kit from Rust-Oleum. This is the 2.5 car garage kit. I got it at Home Depot for $125. So that's a pretty good price. They had it in two colors. They had a tan and a gray gloss. We chose the gray gloss. Inside of the box, we've got two of these things. This is the floor epoxy coating mix. Got another one of these, of course. And you'll see down on the bottom a whole bunch of these little glittery things to sprinkle on. So I did already take out, there was a citric acid treatment thingy that you poured into 2 gallons of water. We sprinkled it over 10 by 10 area and scrubbed it and rinsed it, and that helped etch the floor a little bit. So the instruction sheet is pretty straightforward, and we basically spent a lot of time cleaning it, getting it ready. The next step is we are going to mix this epoxy shield up and put it into a paint tray and get it all rolled on. So just a quick update. I got this outside, or I got the other one outside, and I found out that there was a hole inside of the thing. So there was leaking paint in there. So I just took it back to Home Depot. I got another one. So at least this time you can see it unboxed. You'll see it comes with instructions. And this is what I had already used yesterday. This is a concentrated cleaner. It's some kind of a citrusy thing. It was pretty cool. And of course the paint chips. And when I went back to Home Depot today, they did not have the brand of the floor anti-slip additive, so I got a different brand. Each of these goes in 1 gallon, and each of these packets makes 1 gallon. So I got 2 of these. They were like $8 to add some anti-slip properties. And then it doesn't say on the box, but I had a normal drywall roller, and I got a new roller that is a, what do they call it? Oh, I got to go to the English. Semi-rough surfaces, 1/2-inch nap for ceilings, decks, and concrete. So I got a new one of those. And then of course I didn't have a nice mixing bucket, so I got a 4-quart mixing bucket. So we'll get this all mixed up and go to the next step. Okay, starting on the trim now. With my perfectionist wife, starting it. Got it all mixed up. As soon as we get some of this trim done, we'll start rolling it on. Okay, well, I had to take my daughter to gymnastics, and while I was gone, it looks like my wife's been busy. She's already gotten one of the squares done. And it looks like we used easily a 1/2 gallon of that paint. All right, keep it up. Okay, it's time to see what we got. It looks pretty good. It's not bad for a little bit of effort. I brought in the blower last night. Threw the generator over there. Everything else was sit outside. Nobody stole anything. That's nice. So now we put everything back in the garage and take one final shot. This was actually pretty easy. The cleaning was the hardest part, but painting this stuff down didn't take a lot of effort. Throwing the sprinkles was kind of fun. I wish my wife would have let me do more of it. All right, everything's back in the garage. Still have a few things to organize, consolidate a few things. Can't get it all done in half a day. So this looks great. It was fun. It's a nice husband-wife project, and look forward to doing more. Let me know what other things you want to tackle around the house, and please subscribe.